Today we are going to learn a Venn diagram. Venn diagram was introduced by John Venn. Now what is Venn diagram? Representation of a set in a closed figure is called a Venn diagram. For example, look here. I have the set, suppose as this is set A containing the first 6 natural numbers. Now this set, if I represent in a closed figure as like this. This is set A. We can write it as set A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is called as the Venn diagram. Or we can write it in a rectangle. It must be a closed figure. The shape can be any circular, oval, or a rectangle, square, triangle. Any shape it can be. So you have to write the name of the set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or it can be a triangle also. This is set A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So writing the set or writing the elements of the set in a closed figure is called as a Venn diagram. So this is the way we can represent the set in the Venn diagram. Okay, now we are going to learn subset. This is the symbol of subset. Now, what is subset? If A and B are sets, are two sets, and if all the elements of set B is present in set A, then set B is the subset of set A. For example, you will better understand with the example. A and B are two sets. Let us take an example as A and B as two sets. A. This is set A. Another set B. This is set A containing natural numbers from 1 to 8. Set B containing first 4 even numbers. Now you can see that set A and B are two sets, and if all the elements of set B, all the elements 2, 4, 6, 8, all the elements of set B is present in set A. You can see in set A, 2, 4, 6, 8 is present in set A. Then set B is the subset of set A. Set B is called as the subset of set A. Symbolically we write set B is subset of set A in this form. That means all the elements of set B is present in set A. Another example, second example, suppose set P is equal to as then Q is equal to as X's elements are that X is an even number where X is less than 12. X is an element such that X is an even number where X is less than 12. That means Q is containing the elements as even number 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now, previously you have learnt about equal sets. In the second example here, set P and set Q, you can see they are having the same elements. Therefore, set P is equal to set Q here. In this case, I can say that P is subset of set Q, and even Q is also subset of P. So, for equal sets, the both the sets will be the subset of each other. Here only set B, all the elements are present in set A. So B is the subset of A, but A is not the subset of B. Here set P and Q both are equal set, therefore P is subset of Q and Q is subset of P. This is second example. Now if I take another example, suppose example now you can see that set A is the set of natural numbers. Set C is an empty set. That means an empty set is also a subset of set A. C is subset of set A, or we can say that empty set is a subset of every set. Then fourth example. So we have learned 3 examples. This is enough, I think so. You have learned about subset. Now let us learn the representation of subsets in a Venn diagram. This is an example I have taken. Now set A contains multiples of 5. Set B contains numbers with as ones place as 5. 5, 15, 25, 35, 45. So you see that all the elements of set B is present in set A. So we can say that B is subset of A, set A. Now how to represent this in the Venn diagram? This is the Venn closed figure for set A. Now all the elements of set B is present in set A. So the Venn diagram for closed figure for set B will come inside set A, inside the figure of closed figure of set A. Now elements of set B is 5, 15, 25, 35, 45. Elements of set A, 5 is already here, 10. Then 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So in this way, we can represent a subset in the Venn diagram. Now let us learn properties of a subset. First property. There are 4 properties. First one, every set is a subset of itself. For example, if I take set A as, this is set A, I can say that set A is subset of A and every set is a subset of itself only. This is. Now, and second property is empty set is a subset of every set. That already third example previously I had already taught you. So, again example, suppose B is equal to as C. Set C is an empty set. So empty set is subset of every set. Set C is an empty set, so it is a subset of set B. Or if I can say C is also subset of set. Now let us learn the third property. If A is equal to set B, then A is subset of B and B is subset of A. For equal sets, you had already learned in second example. Another example, suppose A is equal to as, then set B is equal to as. So you see that all the elements of set A is present in set B and all the elements of set B is present in set A. They both are equal. So we can say that set A is subset of set B and B is subset of set A. Just the opposite is the fourth property. If we have, if it is given that set A is subset of B and B is subset of A, then we can prove or we can say that both the sets are equal sets. So this is the property. Same example is can be related to this property also. So these are the four properties with examples of subsets.